Hello from beautiful Vancouver, British Columbia, from within General Motors Place. The Vancouver Canucks look for a victory against the Nashville Predators. I'm Bill Peterson with you in the broadcast booth, along with Mike Weiss.
The Canucks know what they have to do tonight. Score early and get on top of their defensive game if they want to beat the Predators.
When hockey was brought to Nashville, no one thought it would work, but the Predators are proving everyone wrong. The fans in Nashville are excited about this team.
Hang on to your guitars, folks. Nashville will be going crazy when the Predators bring their first ever pro sports playoff series to their hometown.
And now, your Vancouver Canucks. At center, number 7, Brendan Morrison. At left wing, number 44, Todd Bertuzzi. Right wing, number 19, Marcus Naslund. On defense, number 55, Ed Jovanovski. And number 2, Matthias Ola. And in goal, number 39.
This team has all the intangibles: leadership, youth, desire, and heart. What the Vancouver Canucks need now is something to bring all those intangibles together on the ice.
Coaching's going to play heavily in Vancouver's chances to become Stanley Cup champs. Dunham is one of the best position goalies in the league. He cuts down scoring angles and doesn't leave a lot of room to score. Dan Cloutier has finally arrived. This netminder put it all together to become a #1 goalie. The future looks bright for him.
Jovanovski carries it over the red line. Bertuzzi sends it back to Olin. Naslund passes to the defenseman. Brings it past the red line. Over to the right wing.
Jovanovski is a strong checker. When the opposition see him coming, they know to get out of the way.
Irat brings it over the red line. He passes it up the center. Great save. Naslund carries it past the red line. Centering pass to Morrison. Oh, when it goes off the post. Orzov brings the puck up through the zone. And he takes a wrist shot. Gloved out of the air. Olin sends it up to the center. Morrison carries it over the blue line. It looks like someone has done some work in the offseason. Dunham passes it over to Irat. Argapov takes the puck up. Olin takes it back. Oh, it's intercepted. Brings it past the blue line. Checked hard by Jovanovski. Cloutier passes it over to Chubarov. Plavich brings it over the blue line. He isn't letting the shooter see any daylight behind him at all. Linden plays it up to the center. And he takes a wrist shot. Penalty on the Nashville Predators.
Well, that penalty's going to put them on the power play.
Nashville penalty.
He gets
to
knocked
number
off the puck
23.
with a check by
Over
Sedin.
2 minutes for hooking. Time of the
Play
penalty,
stops
5
as he
minutes,
covers the
29
puck.
seconds.
Sedin turns him into road pizza, leveling him to the ice. Sedin plays an aggressive style of hockey. By being aggressive, he can create scoring chances for his team.
Face off to the left of Dunham. And he takes a wrist shot. He gave up his body to make that save. Salo brings the puck up. He slides it over to Linden. He takes a snapshot. Good goaltending is the best penalty killing you could have. Klavic moves it back over to Sedin. Knocked down in front by Dunham. Vicious check by Timonen. And the goalie covers up to stop play. Sedin just gets robbed by Dunham. Trepanier sends it to Hartnell. Carries it over the red line. He slides it over to Perreault. Short pass over to Wilm. Olin brings it over the red line. He relays it over to Morrison. Denied. Dunham makes the block. Bertuzzi sends it up to Jovanovski. Sends it to Morrison. Takes it past the blue line. Olin passes over to Jovanovski. Dunham sends it in front over to Holder. Leguan passes to Walker. Jovanovski moves it over to Morrison. Naslund carries it past the blue line. He scores! The Vancouver Canucks like to get ahead early. A quick snapshot by Naslund.
Vancouver goal scored.
Elmore passes it over to Orzov. And he takes a wrist shot. That save shows he came to the camp ready to play this season. He sends it off to Era. Sends it back to the defenseman. Orzov sends it back over to Delmore.
Minutes 37.
And he gets called for offside.
Dan Cloutier, even after last season, has yet to show he belongs in the net every night. He took great strides to prove it last year, but should settle into the role with a little more confidence.
Cloutier really uses the lumber well on that great stick save. Carries it over the blue line. Irat sends it over to the right wing. He centers the puck. He sends the puck back to Timonen. He sends it back to Arkhipov. Cloutier slides it over to Salo. Klavic brings it past the red line. He passes back to the defenseman. And he takes the snapshot. Salo sends it to the left wing. And he takes a wrist shot. If they have any chance of taking this game, he's got to continue to make stops like that. Chubara just gets robbed by Dunham. Legwan carries it past the red line. Jovanovski passes it off over to Rutu. Brings it past the blue line. Holder sends it off over to Walker. Takes it past the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. Blocked out front. Cook brings the puck to the zone. He passes it off to Letowski. Passes it to Rutu. He passes it off to Cook.
1 minute. 1 minute remaining in the
He moves it over to
period.
Letowski. Jovanovski takes the puck up through the zone. Short pass over to Olin. He passes it to Letowski. The Vancouver Canucks hold the lead as the first period ends. 1-0. Mike, break down the first period for us.
The Predators have fewer shots on goal, Bill, which pretty much tells the story. The Canucks have been playing physical and scoring goals. That's what wins you hockey games.
Time to drop the burnt biscuit. Delmore moves it back over to Timonen. Gilchrist brings it over the blue line. Passes it over to Legwan. Looks like someone does not want to see overtime. Bertuzzi takes it past the red line. Timonen passes it to the right wing. Gilchrist carries it over the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. Save by Cloutier.
Are you the game's biggest fan? Stay tuned after today's 3 stars and find out. You could be
Hey, Mike, take us through the replay.
And get away for 2.
Plays like that make this a game of inches, Bill.
This faceoff is left of the goalie. Irat sends it to Orjog. He is determined to get out of here in regulation. He takes a snapshot. Naslund passes it to Bertuzzi. He gave up his body to make that save. Delmore brings the puck up through the zone. Orzov carries it past the blue line. If they want to stay in this game, he's going to have to continue to make saves like that. Irat sends it over to the right wing. Jovanovski brings the puck up. He passes it to Morrison. Intercepted. Bertuzzi passes it to Olin. Pass over to Morrison. And he takes a wrist shot. Orzov takes the puck up. Carries it over the blue line. Morrison sends it up over to Naslund. Brings it past the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. He's got to continue to make saves like that to keep them in this contest. Irat passes over to Orzov. Hlavich sends it up to the center. And he takes a wrist shot. Great save! He's taken up where he left off last period.
Dunham is tough on the glove side. He makes grabbing the puck out of the air look so easy.
Hey, Mike, what does the replay show?
Dunham better have a lot of padding there to make chest saves like that all night.
We've got a face-off to the left of Dunham. Barron sends it back over to Allen. Walker brings it over the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. What a save! Linden brings the puck through the zone. And he takes a wrist shot. Blocked out front. Holder takes the puck up through the zone. The whistle blows for offsides. The Nashville Predators are trailing. In general, Mike, what does this team need to improve this year?
Now, injuries really hurt this team during the 2001-2002 season. Key players were out, and it hurt them offensively.
Jovanovski passes over to Cook. Letowski moves it back and finds the back of the net.
Oh, yeah. That gives the fans something to celebrate.
And celebrating they are. The wrist shot comes so quickly that the goalie can't react fast enough to the shot by Ruutu.
Just off the inside part of the post and in.
Vancouver goal scorer.
Olin passes it to the right wing.
Ruutu. Assist to number 10.
He passes it to Cook. Saved by Dunham. Dunham sends it in front to Delmore. Walker brings it past the red line. And he takes a wrist shot past his glove in the lead.
Seconds.
Cloutier plays it up to the center. Leguan sends it back over to Delmore. Gilchrist carries it past the red line. Timonen sends it to his defenseman. Delmore carries it over the red line. Walker sends it over to Gilchrist. Bone-crushing hit by Jovanovski. Cook moves it to Ruutu. He's on the breakaway. He sends it up the center. Dunham, it's intercepted. Timonen brings the puck up. Sopel plays it up to the center. And he takes a wrist shot. Saved by Dunham. Delmore sends it over to the right wing. Orzov takes it past the red line. Salo makes a long pass over to Bertuzzi. Irat passes it to the right wing. Orzov brings it over the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. Sopel sends it up to the center. Irat sends it over to the right wing. Orzov passes to the defenseman. Bertuzzi takes it past the blue line. Passes to Morrison. Man, what a save. Trepanier passes it over to Irat. Orzov centers it over to Arkhipov. He takes the backhand shot off the blocker. Morrison takes the puck up. He passes it to the left wing. Wilm slides it to Perreault. And he takes a wrist shot. He gets the goal on the breakaway. Now that was a critical goal away from home.
Well, it was just him and the goalie on that one. Looks to me like it just bounced in off the crossbar and right behind the goalie, Bill.
Nashville goal
brings the puck up through the zone.
Number 20,
Clavich carries it over the blue line.
Assist
He takes the step
to
shot.
number 10, Clark Wilm. And to number 17, Scott Hartnell. Time of goal, 18 minutes, 42 seconds.
The Vancouver Canucks have the advantage right now in this game. Are there any other things our viewers should know about this team?
Spreading the wealth between the lines has worked well for Vancouver. With this year's crop of talent, the Canucks will come at you from anywhere, anytime.
Leguan brings the puck through the zone. He takes a snapshot. After two, advantage. The Vancouver Canucks, 2-1. Mike, give us some things to look for as we enter the last period.
The Predators have been protecting their goal too much. They need to focus on their offense now. The Canucks are playing physical. They need to keep this up for the win.
showtime, folks. Linden brings it over the red line. He sends it over to Klavich. Stopped. Dunham. Blocker save. Walker carries it past the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. Save made by Cloutier. Cloutier sends it in front over to Olin. Linden brings it past the blue line. Sends it back to the defenseman. Olin takes the puck up through the zone. Jovanovski passes it to the right wing. Irat brings the puck up, brings it over the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. That save protects their one-goal lead. Chubara passes it over to the left wing.
On the NHL and other teams with the NHL record book. Packed full of the most up-to-date
Irat
statistics
just gets robbed by Cloutier.
The NHL record book is a treasure for any hockey fan. Copies are available at any souvenir kiosk.
Salo passes it off to Bertuzzi.
The Canucks got a ton of talent. They just haven't been able to put it all together. Once they do, look out.
This faceoff is left of the goal. Orzov moves it back to Trepanier. Naslund sends it over to Bertuzzi. Passes it to the right wing. And he takes a wrist shot. He looks to be in mid-season form with goaltending like that. Irat sends it off to Holder, protecting the one-goal lead. Salo brings the puck up through the zone. He slides it to Bertuzzi. He plays it up to the center. Trepanier intercepted. Salo brings it past the red line. Walker takes the puck up. Takes it past the blue line. He lets the backhand shot go. Looks like someone does not want to see overtime. Play stops as the goalie covers up. Walker just gets robbed by Cloutier. This faceoff is to the right of the goalkeeper. Timonen passes it over to Gilchrist. And he's checked by Olin. Legwand sends it back to Walker. Olin just dropped him. Ruutu carries it past the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. Great save to keep this game close. Dunham broken up by Letowski. Nice. Dunham loves that shot out of the air. Walker plays it up to the center. Gilchrist sends it over to the right wing. He passes it to the right wing. Klavich passes to Linden. He passes back to the defenseman. Chubara takes the puck up through the zone. He makes a centering pass. Linden sends it to the left wing. That shot gets past him, but the goalie's best friend, the post, comes up with the save. Argapov passes to Erat. Morrison brings the puck through the zone. Orzov carries it past the blue line. Gets it over to the left wing. Morrison sends it over to Bertuzzi. Carries it over the blue line. He sends it to Naslund. Dunham passes it over to Holder. Argapov brings the puck up. Orzov brings it past the blue line. He is determined to get out of here in regulation. Passed back over to Trepanier. He relays it to Argapov. Morrison brings the puck up through the zone. Over to the right wing. Irat moves it over to Arkhipov. Brings it over the blue line. Orzov can only shake his head after getting his sure goal taken away by Cloutier. He centers it over to Irat. What an embarrassing goal. He just knocked it into his own net.
Oh, baby, this is what it's like to be a goalie, folks. Some days you just wake up with 2 left hands and 2 left feet.
Nashville goal, scored by number 19.
Bertuzzi takes it past the blue line. What a huge
Time
save.
of the goal, 15 minutes, 20 seconds.
Dunham slides it to Holder. Sends it to Arkhipov. He slides it to Orzov. Bertuzzi takes the puck up. Carries it past the blue line. He passes it back to Salo. He sends it off over to Naslund. It floats past the goalie for the goal. That should pump up the crowd.
Oh, man, seeing this one up close should be interesting. And I think the goalie got a little confused about where he was, which led directly to that goal. I tell you, Billy, you can't stop what you can't see.
Too true, Mike. The defense has to clear the front of the net better. Winning the faceoff becomes even more crucial at the end of the game.
Vancouver goal scored.
Jovanovski passes it over to the left wing. Glove save!
Assist to number
Timonen
44.
sends it up to the center. Linden sends it back to the defenseman. Jovanovski sends it to Chubara. Takes it past the red line. Plavin. Timonen breaks up the play.
17
Gilchrist brings the puck to the zone. They blow the whistle as he covers the puck.
Vancouver led the league in 2002 with an average of over 3 goals per game. Scoring can really take some of the pressure off your defense.
This faceoff is to the right of the goalkeeper. Olin sends it off over to Chubara. Linden carries it over the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. That save keeps them down only 1 goal. The Vancouver Canucks come out on top by a score of 3-2. Anything that sticks out in this game, Mike?
A squeaker, but they'll take the win.
Thanks for watching. And good night from the General Motors Place.